32nd. The Cowboys are ranked 32nd? 32nd? What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Listen, this is an absolute emergency. It's an absolute emergency. Listen, before I get too far into the content, do me the biggest favor. If you enjoy the content and you want to stick around, hit the subscribe button. Join the family. If you're already in the family, or the cartels, we let us say, welcome back. Let's talk about this emergency we got on our hands. And it's something that we all know. We all kind of know that our running back room isn't considered the best in the league. It's a whole lot of, we think he can bounce back. We think he will recover after the injury. We think that this rookie is better than everybody thought. We think that this 7th-round player is better than everybody thought. We think that Deuce Vaughn can evolve. It's a whole lot of that. It's not a lot of definitive. And it's scary, yo. If our team is going to be predicated on the offensive side of the ball, and Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens and this vaunted passing attack and whatever you want to say, 2 number 1 receivers now, like definitive things. Like, we know that CeeDee Lamb is a beast, top 3 and he's not 3. We know that George Pickens is immensely underrated. Immensely underrated. You know what I'm saying? He should be considered at least a top 15 receiver. I'm going to say he's going to push into the top 10 after this year. But top 15, the bare minimum to me. They don't even have him in the top 32, the site that we're discussing, PFF. You know, and that's fine. They'll be proven wrong on that one. But on the running back grades, as much as I hate their grades, and their grades are goofy, this is more so just an idea, concept. Maybe the Cowboys aren't 32nd. 2 years in a row, mind you. For the 2nd year in a row, the season last year, we ended 32nd. We did nothing good enough to move out of the 32nd spot. That's what made me think, yo, this is an emergency. You can say PFF is haters or whatever you want to say. But you can't say that their reasoning is off. Let me just read this to you, and then we can talk about the people above the list. And see if they're just lying. The Cowboys allowed 2 of their leading rushers, Rico Dowdle and Ezekiel Elliott, to leave in free agency. Fine, we know that. Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders have since taken their place. Fine. Williams struggled in Denver, recording just a 64.6 PFF rushing grade. Don't really care about the grade. He was coming off of that injury. He didn't return to his previous self, which is hard when you have that type of a tear. He tore like 3 things, MCL, ACL, etc. Over the past 3 seasons. Then you got Sanders has yet to rediscover the high level of production he showed in 2022 with the Philadelphia Eagles. 5th-round rookie Jadon Blue could provide a boost with his speed and receiving ability, but he's never been a workhorse type of back. Dallas's running back situation could become a major issue in the 2025 season. Emergency. Like, I don't understand why people would think that it's not an emergency. That's why I made the video a couple of days ago saying, should we trade for Breece Hall? We need to go get somebody. There is a team out there with a back that probably has more talent than some of the backs on our team that we need to go get. It just is what it is. We shouldn't have waited this long. It's a dangerous proposition. I said Dameon Pierce for the Texans because they now have Nick Chubb, right? They still got Mixon. So I think Pierce could be the odd man out. Trade for Pierce. Pierce would be our best running back. Dameon Pierce would be our best running back. Yeah, I know. Miles Sanders 3 years ago, he has burst. I get it. But I'm not trying to figure this out and it's too late. And then somebody hit us over the head for a 3rd-round pick, 4th-round pick because we waited too long. Baltimore Ravens rated the number 1. You know how Derrick Henry get down. Detroit Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, 2nd, of course. Atlanta Falcons, Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, of course. Eagles, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Dillon, Will Shipley. You cannot even like A.J. Dillon. You can think he's washed up. A.J. Dillon probably wouldn't be that great of a back on our roster. It's the Saquon Barkley of it all. Seattle Seahawks. Rolling out there, Kenneth Walker III, Zach Charbonnet, Kenny McIntosh, Damian Martinez. Look how many running backs they got. Call them. Damian Martinez could have been a Broncos back. Damian Martinez is 100% better than Phil Maffa. I stand on it. Call the Seattle Seahawks. They got a surplus of backs, which is why I'm doing this exercise, talking about some of the backs, so you can understand there is somebody out there to be had. Bucky Irvin for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Rashad White, 6th. 7th, Green Bay Packers. Josh Jacobs, of course. Emmanuel Wilson, Marshawn Lloyd. Somebody, they don't need all three. Somebody will come up one of these backs. Buffalo Bills, Ray Davis, James Cook. Ray Davis looks like he's 75 years old. I don't know if y'all remember. Go look up Ray Davis. He looked like a wily veteran. But Ty Johnson, Arizona Cardinals, James Conner. You know what Clayton Adams did with James Conner. Now, they're not going to trade him, but they got Trey Benson. Maybe they would let go of James Conner. Maybe they would. You never know. Carolina, I'm not going to say nothing about Rico Dowdle because I don't want him back. Juba Hubbard, Trevor Etienne, Rico Dowdle. Then you got Minnesota Vikings. This is the top 10. Right outside the top 10, you got Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason, Ty Chandler. San Francisco 49ers, Christian McCaffrey, and that's mainly because of the injury, Jordan James, Isaiah Guerrero. Sorry. You got 13 is Ashton Genty and Raheem Mostert. Like these teams, like some of these backs, you would say they're not that good. Yo, we're 32nd. Brian Johnson Jr., Austin Eckler. That's the 14th, the Washington Commanders. The Chargers have Omarion Hampton, Najee Harris. Come on, y'all. It's sad. 16th, the Colts, Jonathan Taylor, Khalil Herbert, DJ Giddens. Like, Giddens could probably be our starter. This is sad. Breece Hall for the New York Jets, but they have Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis. One of them can probably be had. If they don't want to come off Breece Hall, fine. Hit over Isaiah Davis. He was rated greater than any back on our roster. Devin A-Chain, Jalen Wright for Miami Dolphins. Like, come on, y'all. The Texans, I told you, Mixon, Nick Chubb, Damian Pierce, Woody Marks. That's 4. One of them can, maybe we wait for somebody to get cut. Tony Pollard for the Titans. We've lived that movie. Ty J. Spears, Khalil Mullings. Like, come on, y'all. Alvin Kamara still with the Saints. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Keandre Miller, stuff like that. Devin Neal. I think Devin Neal's going to be a player. And y'all know that. Like, just like at this point, I'm looking through, like, only the Giants who are right above us with Tyrone Tracy Jr., Cam Scatterbo, Devin Singletary. They have a better room than us. Listen to that name. Tyrone Tracy, Cam Scatterbo is shredded to the dash. Like, I want definitive. I don't feel great about the room. It's 3 positions I don't feel great about. And we know it. And I'm going to stay on it. Hopefully they fix it. Because if we get into the season and they like, yo, y'all was stacked. You'll be able to pull my videos up. Nah, I said we needed a running back. We needed a cornerback, and we needed a defensive tackle. I've been saying it. So you're not going to get me later in the year, yo, you was acting like y'all was loaded. No, I was saying that there was holes in the team still. There's still some holes. Go get a Breece Hall if he can be had. A Damian Pierce. Hit the Seattle Seahawks surplus of running backs. There's places they got running backs. Hit somebody up. Say, yo, I'll give you a 5th or a 6th. What's goody? What's goody? Now, don't go get a 4th or a 3rd unless it's somebody that's like that. Then give him up. If somebody that's like that, then push your chips if you got confidence in the team. But don't go get nobody that's like not like that. My point is, the Cowboys are playing a dangerous game. We do this every year where we leave obvious holes and just pray that things work properly. Stop praying. Maybe one position. Like the Eagles, cornerback number 2 is sussy right now. And they kind of scrambling, but they got one position. We have obviously 3 and more if you want to force it. Just do the biggest favor. Realize the emergency. Handle it. We're going to have an abundance of compensatory picks still left over. We can go get somebody with the 5th or a 6th round pick. They can be had. And we can start worrying about the other positions. But these things should not be ignored. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't ignore it. I'm positive, y'all. I think the team is great and we can compete. These moves will make us a contender. I don't want to just be a competitor. That's not a word. I know. I'm just saying, like, I want to do better. I don't want to ignore these issues and then get mad later when I knew it was an issue. But it's your boy, Mr. Roman. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the running back situation. I like Miles Sanders. I think he's okay if he wasn't our number one back. Javonte Williams, if he wasn't our number one back. Jadon Blue, if he's not considered to be our workhorse. Phil Moffitt can be whatever he is. But to just say, hopefully one of y'all work out, I ain't going. I'll holler.